Hello, I'm Penny Whistle.
And I'm Big Trev.
I got it right this time, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You didn't fail.
Right, and well,
Yep.
us jolly English fellows are doing a little thing called Let's Play World of Warcraft.
Yep, we decided to plot our progress from level 1 noobs all the way up to level 80 if any of you can be asked to watch a series that far.
If we can be asked to play that long.
Oh, come on, we can.
I guess so. So what we are doing is every Sunday we are going to record us going through a new area, or part of it if it's a big one.
Yeah, we will hopefully make a website as well. We'll keep you updated with what level we are.
Yep,
What's happening?
The last time I used HTML was 2003, so I won't be making it.
I've been learning HTML, so it's all good.
I've got a CSS book, by the way. Anyway, so we've got... We're using Big Trev's screen today.
Yep.
He has rolled a level 1 priest.
Named Big Trev, which I'm sure will get renamed or QQ'd out by a few of you.
Yeah, and I am Penny Whistle, the level 1 mage. And yes, I'm a female. Big Trev decided it.
So,
yeah, our real names are George and Martin, by the way. We just felt like using our Lollipop gang names.
yeah, that's a little in joke.
Don't ask. Anyway, first quest. Would you like to narrate it?
I'll let you.
Okay. Well, this one is called Rise Awakening.
Rude awakening, you fail at English.
I indeed fail at English. I have verbally managed to misspell something. Anyway, we've just woken up. They're ready to toss us into a fire, but we made it. This guy's called Mordo. He's a caretaker, and we are no longer the Lich Kings. How did the Lich King lose control over the undead?
Sylvanas went, lol, I am more powerful than you, and then freed most of them, and then made a deal with a couple of dreadnoughts and some humans, and then took over Undercity, pretty much.
Okay, so that is why Lordaeron is screwed.
Not really. The top of Lordaeron's pretty screwed, but underneath you've got quite a huge and very, very well fortified city.
Well, we'll show it off. It is my favourite city anyway. So okay, we're just going to accept, and we have to run to speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
Who is conveniently placed inside a very, very easily accessible church. As with most quests in World of Warcraft.
Isn't that a bit of a strange happening? Church, undead?
Well, this was a human settlement, and so they would have had a church.
I guess so.
I'm not sure what god they would have prayed to. I'm guessing something to do with a light, but...
Yeah.
But now with Blizzard screwing up what the light actually is, it could mean anything.
Okay.
So we go and see this very, well, I wouldn't say attractive, but...
Yeah, let's not go there. Now, Ride Awakening.
Ride Awakening?
I did that one on purpose.
Oh, sure.
Alright. Another one of the Walking Dead. Must have been quite a shock waking up to the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. So yes, now he's going to tell us why we've been released by the Lich King or whatever. And we get 40 experience. Yes, that is mighty.
And a quest to kill 7 mindless zombies and some wretched zombies.
So by 7 you mean 8, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah. I've never actually played an undead before, so I'm just going to be following around Big Trev for a while. But, as soon as we get out of here, I've done pretty much everything. I mean, we've both got level 80s, we both raid, we're both pretty uber. I don't know what Big Trev's doing, but I just killed one of the zombies, and we forgot to go in a party, so...
Yes, as we were saying, we're completely pro, knowing how to get into parties and all that good stuff.
On the plus side, I get more loot. Yes.
Actually, I'm going to have to kill a zombie to get equal on XP, so hang on, let me go kill a zombie.
Because we're not,
Well, this is kind of a good example of how absolutely pro we are. As you can see, smite spam is the way forwards.
Yeah, there's not really much you do on a level 1, but it gets more interesting.
You have,
I mean...
Well, I'd say it gets more interesting, it really doesn't.
Well, it does.
Until about level 5.
But come on. No, it's on your computer today, you can do the invite.
Let's inspect. I'm also using a trackpad in case anyone is noticing. And maybe out here in the background, Penny Whisper still has a sound on my computer. So as you can see, I still have some very nice looking gear on these 01 mages. 3 armor there.
By level 1
essentially a
mage,
tank.
you mean level 1 priest?
No, I'm looking at you.
Oh, you're looking at me. You didn't say that.
Yeah. Well, I would have thought you'd guess.
So yeah, right now I'm flinging fireballs at zombies. That's really all I can do.
I'm actually going to move my mouse to the back of George's back.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Having a mouse that looks like your leg does improve matters, I'm sure.
So are you levelling as a shadow then, Big Trev, or...?
I think I might. Just because I already play.
True. Yep, our mains. Big Trev here has a level 80 paladin, holy spect. I'm out of mana on that note, so... LOL LOL melee LOL!
We're both playing caster types, so as soon as any of us run out of mana, or we ever get into melee, we will be saying something along those lines.
Interestingly enough, my level 19 Warlock Twink, melee is the way forward against Huntards. Oh, and Big Trev's being eaten.
No, Big Trev is like using this fine gentleman's ability to attack anything that gets near him to his advantage.
Oh, okay. But anyway, like I was saying, Big Trev, he plays a level 90... No, not level 19, that's
A level
Twink.
19
A
paladin.
level 80,
I am
a level 80 paladin by the name of Gajla. Holy spec. And I have a assassination rogue for all your mutilation needs.
Because like nobody else ever plays assassination rogues, it's crazy.
Hey, it would be doing my guild a disservice to play a lesser spec rogue for raiding.
To be fair, you don't really need it because all raids are absolutely fair at the moment.
True.
Let's not get into that.
That's not that's level 80. That's not leveling up business.
Yeah, that's a discussion which will be covered some other time, I'm sure.
So yeah. So
Let's not kill those zombies. Now, as you can probably see in the bottom of my screen, we have the first fine example of fail.
That is
Because is in fact not English.
That is a level 5 warrior who, as he's ungilded, seems to be new to the game. Just trying out what he can do by using /yell to
You're making him sound sweet when in fact he is in fact made of fail.
Do you know what isn't made of fail?
What?
My rogue's kick macro.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to mention that. No, I think we need more wretched zombies. So yeah, let's go and get those. We have a few minutes left, so we should be able to finish this quest up as the first real quest you get in the undead starting zone. So, some lovely dead air.
Oh, ding!
Our first ding at level 2. Now, some of you might be wondering why we're not doing this with what's it called? Invite a friend. It would be rather faster. However, I think people really need to see actual leveling as opposed to getting. Well,
Yeah.
I'll put it this way: when I was doing it with 2 accounts, one through Shadowfang Keep was getting me about 3 levels.
Yeah.
Slightly overpowered, I feel.
And while we're at it on the subject of Shadowfang Keep, have you got a Shadowfang drop in the past year or so? I've never even seen one on a Twink, or anywhere actually. So if anyone's actually seen one, then feel free to
Comment.
comment.
Now we are just about to finish our first quest.
Yes, I critted a wretched zombie for 32. I feel mighty.
Yeah, I thought you might. Now we are going to run back to
our quest giver and
Yeah.
give in our quest, really.
Any add-ons you want tested out? Perhaps we could set up some kind of form on a website.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to show... I mean, I'm using Recount right now, but that's just because I'm a dirty DPSer who always needs to feel better than everyone else.
And so that just about rounds up our first video. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.
Bye-bye.